Hey, Sam here, Braden's World. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Beautiful view here, Delaware Water Gap. Just taking a quick break here and wanted to talk about today's topic. Hey, what's going on in Florida, man? Seems like they have a lot of, oh, look at that nice, beautiful rainbow over there. They've been dealing with their problem with the Burmese pythons that got released in the 80s, and I think during Hurricane Andrew they had some animals that were released, and it just doesn't seem like there's really been any serious effort to deal anything with the pythons. You know, man, you got to clean up the Everglades. I mean, I know it's a complicated mess. There's a lot of discussion, but you know, they're eating all the animals. If you follow this channel, we just did an Everglades video, and there was definitely some alligators, definitely some crocs. You can see a view, that's Pennsylvania, and then that's also New Jersey on the left side over there. But there's clearly no animals left. And the question's like, okay, like if you go to the Everglades and you don't see mammals, what are we going to do about it? And you know, because you go to the Everglades and there were like no mammals roaming around. It seemed like the marsh was empty. But that's because the snake's been eating all the animals. And the excuse, they did nothing for years, and then they came out later and said, oh, well, you know, I guess it's too late now. We can't do anything about it. There's too many of them. But first of all, I can't believe it took like 20 years before they decided to do something about those animals, to ban them. It took like the U.S. government in 2012 finally putting the ban on. And then second of all, like, okay, so you ban these animals, the sale of these animals, but then you just leave them in the glades. Oh, this is too difficult. I'd like to see them maybe do some male sterilization like they do with mosquitoes so that they can't repopulate. I don't know. I mean, I know it's controversial. You have to be really careful. But find an animal, I think they said the mongoose that eats the pythons, and see if maybe you can introduce something. But I do understand that the mongoose could also attack the native stuff and also spread. But at some point they're going to have to deal with it seriously, because pretty soon the Everglades is basically going to be free of animals. You'll just have nothing but snakes and alligators and crocs, and obviously the insects and the ticks and the spiders. So I hope they deal with it. I'm not too optimistic. It doesn't seem like it's really been a priority for them. But I just want to give that one-off shout out. So hey, we do a lot of stuff on this content. We're talking about culture and books and reading and the crisis that we've got and just the really lack of quality material. So please like and subscribe to this channel. Not all my videos are in the woods. I do other fun stuff too. But stay tuned to this channel. I want to talk about some other issues, especially related to pop culture and my thoughts on some of these movies coming out. So stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. See ya.